Halo, waduh kok gelap begini? Maaf. Oke, nih gamenya set. Oke, udah masuk. Nah tadi sorry guys ya, ada sempet technical problem sedikit. Oke, jadi hari ini kita bakalan mainin Life is Strange. Ini salah satu gue dapat info dari teman gue. Terima kasih untuk Astia untuk game ini. Jadi ini genre gamenya apa ya? Bisa dibilang untuk gameplaynya itu mirip sama kayak Little Hope, House of S, sama kayak Man of Medan. Jadi untuk latar belakang ceritanya itu ada seorang fotografer yang tiba-tiba dia punya kemampuan khusus untuk memutar waktu guys gitu. Dan gue akan mainin dari episode 1 sampai episode 5. Jadi kemungkinan rada lama gamenya. Tadi gua sempat ya new game ya, maaf ya tadi. Aduh. Kekerasan nggak? Nggak cukup kali ya?
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Mau berisik banget. Badannya gede banget.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Tumpah audionya. Gua kecilin sedikit. Kuping gua pecah ya bang. Oke, jadi ini kita ke mana ini? Kita kemana? Oh, kita ke atas, ke lighthouse, ke lighthouse. Waduh. Baru mulai langsung ada badai. Bentar, coba kita ke sini.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Wait.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Little piece
But he
of
could be
time.
talking about photography,
Oh,
as
ini-
he likely was.
Okay,
Mimpi kan?
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light
Oh,
to
ketiduran dia.
from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Ini kok nggak bisa?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Oh,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Mr.
I
Jefferson.
can hear the class laughing at me now.
Aku bisa mendengarkan. He saw humanity as tortured like, and frankly, it's.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
I
desperation.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I
Any one
should.
of you could do that.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, ini jurnal hariannya dia nih.
Do that to me.
Taruh.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Keren lu bisa bikin jurnal harian kayak gini. Diari ya kok jurnal harian sih. Sumpah. Keren banget. Pengen tuh bisa bikin kayak gini. Gue pengen baca satu-satu tapi kayak yang males loh. Ini namanya siapa ya? Tadi tuh Max siapa ya tadi? Max. Oh, Max Caulfield. Ah, oke. Jefferson. Not only Max Jefferson, the best photographer in the world. Oh. Cat. I forgotten if I ever. Cat Marsh. Oke, Victoria. Oke, kita baru tahu 4 orang ini ya. Max, Jefferson, Cat, sama Victoria.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
My little camera
of their
bag is
beauty
battered, but
renaissance?
still kicking.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
Oh, enggak.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Me too.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Bagus loh itu
But
pensil
I like
gasnya.
it old school.
And there was honesty about
I
the
guess it's
economic
perfect for
conditions
my
of the era.
portfolio.
but
And I have to get my daily selfie
Aim
quota.
at the camera, hold left. Ini
Which
berisik
explains
banget
why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And
To
both
take a
were the great
selfie.
chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Max
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
Ya dia ada
Your
aja.
generation was not the
Foto kalau
first to
pas
use
lagi
images
pelajaran.
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Aduh. Gua nggak tahu tadi nggak dengerin. Aduh. Terus siapa tadi ya? You are asking me, I did know. Kamu bertanya kepadaku. Aduh. I did. Aku tahu titik-titik cuman aduh. Apa ya? Ngeles atau gimana ya? Sama-sama ngeles sih dua-duanya. Coba deh. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
Tapi aku
You
lupa.
either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process
Oh, coba
brought out
kita
fine
dengerin, coba
detail
kita
in
dengerin.
people's
Nanti
faces,
dimarahin lagi.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
Tunggu aja, jam
don't hide.
sekolahnya
I'm
beres.
still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ya, kita dimarahin. Kita dimarahin. Oh, kalau gamenya kayak gini sih kita keliling-keliling dulu ya.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Look,
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computer. Looks like somebody was already working on this.
Ooh.
Cool.
cool. Printer, coba.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
Pop.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Oke. Coba kita examine semuanya dulu ya. Takutnya kalau game-game gini pasti
That was
info sekecil
amazing when
apapun itu
Mr. Jefferson
penting.
took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Tadi foto di minggu pertamanya. Foto quick one.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Film versus digital. Oke. Sebentar. Kita kesini dulu, Ini ada notebook di sini.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Buru $53.000. Berapa tuh?
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And,
Apa ini?
This might make a cool shot.
Apa itu? Gak kebaca. Tap. Rachel Amber Love Forever. Oh, ini episode satunya nih. Oh, kita berarti harus berapa nih? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ya? Baru nemu satu nih, penting nih. Ini ada clue-nya nih. Kita disuruh apa nih? Moto siapa ini? Ini gitu? Jefferson gitu? Tapi nggak ada kacamatanya. Oh, coba kita ngobrol sama Kate. Look dulu.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Hi Kate.
Oh, hi Max.
I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today. Kamu diem aja deh tadi.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Hanya berpikir terlalu. Victoria has already won. Want to grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries.
Oh.
Let's hang later.
Sure.
Dia lagi banyak pikiran.
Let's talk later, Max.
Paperball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your... Gua nggak salah ngejak kan itu? XOXO Blackwell Academy. Oh iya ding bener. Skip. Oh, dia lagi stres gara-gara itu mungkin. Look,
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
do I have to? I didn't have any time. Aku nggak punya waktu. Kayaknya yang kanan deh.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Kamu lebih baik
Now,
menjadi
I know it's a
fotografer
drag to
daripada
hear
pembohong.
some old dude lecture you. But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Membagikan sesuatu ke orang lain, oke. Itu yang membedakan
Every time I
kamu,
look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
membedakan artis dengan amatiran.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Apa
He
ini?
probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images.
$20.000.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh ini tadi yang di scene pertama itu ya. Ada apa ini?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Mysterious.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Any leap of it's mad respect.
Gua tuh yang
The
gini-gininya
amazing Eugene
harus
Smith, good to see Avedon among the mass. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Everyday Hero Photo Contest. Oh, ikutin kontes ini foto. Sekolah
You didn't
Sekolah
tell me how cute
fotografer
I
ini.
looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Welcome to the real world.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix.
So fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Not Entertainment. Oke, ada dua tuh ya. Enak nih lagunya. Copyright nggak nih? Chrysalis. Courtney.
I think that's Courtney.
Courtney.
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Ish.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Oke. Terus kita ketemu sama ini,
Alyssa is always
Alita.
texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but
Evan.
his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss.
Enak lagunya.
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Terus ada Justin, kita ketemu nih. Kita
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Oke, ini Dana.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Terus ada siapa
I
nih?
shouldn't be so catty.
Stella.
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Aduh, Daniel sama Logan
Poor Daniel, he's so nice.
lagi
I
dibully.
wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Ada Brock. Ini Brock tuh nama cewek. Cewek cowok sih? Cewek sih. Missing poster lagi.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. Good thing I left my AK at home. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Ini siapa nih? Mr. Grant. Mrs.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Map.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
I don't know.
I guess we all should these. There's the lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Sampai
The
habis lagunya.
Bigfoot Stomp. I should develop. He's cute. I like skater boys.
Ada Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Trofi.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
Keliling-keliling dulu. Ada
They
siapa
do
nih?
stomp.
Zachary sama Juliet.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over
Ini
it.
bedroom. Dari tadi gua keliling-keliling.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Except for me. Aduh, oke. Oke. Iya, fotonya apa aja tadi? Gak tahu ini foto siapa ini. Yes. Apa ini?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bee. Ada Firebell.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class
I
for that
had
quiz.
Victoria J.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Oke. Gua nggak tahu lah itu apa.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Vortex Club Arts AOR, sorry. Poster apa lagi nih?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Apa ini?
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Oke. Nah, cuci tangan. Kita examine dulu semuanya, guys. Max Clawfield.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You have a gift.
it.
Aduh, itu kenapa disobek?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Ada kupu-kupu biru datang.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Kita suruh foto. Look dulu.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before.
Dari jendela lah. Lo
The
nggak
blue
ngeliat
wings
tadi?
are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Aduh, hari-hari moto di kamar mandi. Ada cowok nih, kurang ajar masuk ke
It's
kamar
cool,
mandi
Nathan.
cewek.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Meledakan sekolah.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh.
No!
Whoa,
Oh,
what the fuck?
oh.
How can that be?
Rewind time
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I
kamarnya.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go,
Kamarnya.
Victoria. Why
Oh,
are
strike, most strike tuh.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
R1, R.
You
Oh
feel
ya.
like totally haunted by.
Sampai habis.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
Sama kayak
captured
Dr.
Human
the
time
human
Strange.
condition in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
You feel like totally haunted.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
doing
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A
Kita
dumb
ngulangi
word for a
kesalahannya
wonderful
sama lagi.
photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Wah, gak denger lagi. I feel sick. I have to use bathroom. Aduh, dua-duanya sama aja lagi, duh.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes.
Aduh, gak
A process
kedengeran.
that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
out
The icon means you
people's
learn the
faces,
useful fact
making them
that you
extremely
may be
popular
able
from the 1800s
to
onward.
use if you
The first
rewind.
American daguerreotype.
Hold right mouse to rewind. Oke, kita rewind. Hold shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max,
Oh, jangan terlalu
since
jauh.
you've
Jangan
captured
terlalu
our
jauh.
interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Berarti ada batasannya ya. Oh, ini ada. Ada nih pilihannya.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Tapi kita masih sama
Max,
tuh dimarahin
you
di
are not
akhirnya.
crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Kondisi sama semua sih.
To do your homework this week. Even if you're
What are you waiting for? Go!
everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so
Nice
hard
answer,
on this
Max.
shot, and I'm sure
Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
I just really
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping.
Oh, berarti cuma
Too
dia
much
dong yang
stress.
ngerasain gitu.
I know the feeling.
Here in the world,
Orang yang udah pernah.
no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a big
I
road.
have to go. I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Not for
Thanks, Max.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
What are you waiting for? Go! Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding. Not sure I have one.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long.
Life
John
is,
Lennon once said that life is what happens
John
while you're
Lennon.
busy making other plans.
life is what happened while you are busy.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Ctrl to quick undo your previous action using the rewind. Oh, ini manual nih. Ini langsung otomatis dimundurin sama dia. Kita ngobrol lagi sama Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Excuse-
Victoria. Excuse us.
Bisa gua
Never
skip
let
nih.
one of photography's future stars.
Oh, bisa gue skip ya kalau misalnya udah ngobrol.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once
Life
said that
is-
life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oke. Tapi gue lagi nyari ini momennya di mana nih yang ini? Apa ini tuh kayak apa nih, pohon gitu? Terus ini ada kayak oh pokoknya kuncinya yang pakai dasi aja. Terus ada skateboard patah, terus ada tupai minum, terus ada jendela beruang, foto, terus ada ini. Oke. Gue ingetin momen-momennya. Kan Mr. Jefferson pakai ini nggak? Oh enggak. Kalau ada speak, gue speak dulu deh.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Lari.
Daniel.
How long are you going to stall? Move.
Ye. Nggak boleh keliling-keliling.
Okay,
Okay,
Max,
kita langsung.
retrace every step.
Retrace every step.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Masih sama ya? apa gara-gara moto
Leave
itu ya?
them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to
I need
do.
a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hell
No, he
more
has a
trouble for
gun.
this than drugs.
I should do
Nobody-
something else.
Ever even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Away from me,
If I
psycho!
can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever
Oh,
tell
oh,
me
oh,
what
oh.
to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
Okay,
hella
okay.
more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
You are not
ever
affected
even
by
miss
the
your
rewind, you
punk
are
ass, would
affected.
they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
oh no.
Tell me what to do. I'm so
Oh,
sick.
jadi
of
si
people
hammernya masih
trying to
punya.
control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Oh, jadi
That did not happen.
barang yang
This
kita pegang
cannot
tetap
be real.
kepegang. Maksudnya
I
tetap
just saw
ada.
a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Oke, kita
Do not freak out.
Oke, kita baru aja nyelamatin satu orang. Berarti kita udah pakai kekuatan kita dengan baik.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here.
Dimarahin.
Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Baru ketemu dimarahin sama security. Sebel. Siapa itu namanya? Principal Wells. Oke, kita look.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried
just a
about-
little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Aduh. Report Nathan, hide the truth. Mungkin kita harus kasih tahu kebenarannya kali ya. Karena takutnya nanti justru kalau misalnya si Nathan dibiarin, nanti ceweknya kenapa-napa di masa depan. Oke, coba kita report.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely
Kita
clear
analis
what
dulu ya.
happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now,
Katanya
Miss
dia
Caulfield.
seseorang yang terhormat ya.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh, dia yang punya Blackwell katanya. You won't be able to undo your choice after leaving this area. Kalau misalnya gua ngasih tahu ya, mungkin gua akan kenapa-napa karena mungkin aja si Nathan ini ngebayar dia, ya kan? Kemungkinan karena dia literally punya Blackwell ya. Dan justru bahaya buat gua gitu, kayak bumerang buat gua. Tapi kalau misalnya gua nyembunyiin keadaan gitu. Iya, nyembunyiin
You look a little
kenyataannya.
stressed.
Sebenarnya plus minus sih kanan kiri.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all.
This action
I
will
may
have
have just flushed my
consequence.
scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Iya sih. Gua juga nggak tahu nih. Ini kan gua baru ketemu dia nih ya. Ya, gua pilih ini aja deh, nggak apa-apa lah. Ya karena setiap pilihan punya konsekuensinya masing-masing sih. Gua nggak mau ngambil konsekuensi yang terlalu berat lah. Sabar. Tadi ini pakai dasi nggak? Oh enggak deh, nggak botak itu ya jaket. Oh jadi setiap action tuh diariin sama dia. Waduh. Nathan. Ini siapa namanya? Namanya siapa ini? Aduh, namanya siapa? Monday. Bukan, mana sih? David. Oke. Principal Nathan. Oke. Blackwell Academy. Oh, tuh ada itu tuh. Ada tupai. Orang ini tupai ya. Dasi ya. Dasi kupu-kupu ya. Apa ini, ada missing poster?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
I don't know. Oh, ya, ada Mrs. Grant. Ini gua nggak tahu mau kemana nih. Ada misinya gak sih? Oh, ada SMS tadi, Dad. Have a very special birthday. Oh, 18 tahun. You are an adult now, but you are still our little girl. Check your account, don't blow it at once. At once. Yep. Always you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I will be free after 4. Oh, tadi kenapa ya? Dia nggak mau diajakin ngeteh. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you are both us. Mom, Warren. Oh, make sure you check Network Romantic on flash drive. Oh shit. Don't ignore this message. Siapa lagi? Dad, Cat, Mom, Warren. Kita ngobrol dulu sama Miss Grant. Look dulu.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, coba kita dengerin dulu. Dia mau ngomong
Sure,
apa?
I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
Oh, jadi katanya si David itu pengen naruh CCTV di semua sekolah. It could have result. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace,
David itu tadinya
not
suka itu
fear
kan?
and violence.
Anjing game apa ini? Game Life is Strange, game drama. Jadi semua pilihan yang lo pilih nentuin jalur cerita game ini. Main Native American Blackwell is that old.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn
Welcome
a little
to my
history
stream,
about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to
My type of game
1984?
banget, dah bosen. Bosen kompai mulu, kali-kali santai. Gua tanda tangan atau enggak ya? Tanda tangan aja kali ya.
Absolutely. I don't mind
Orang nyebelin
security,
juga sih tadi si
but
David.
not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequence. Cari kemana lagi nih? Poster. Ini poster banyak banget. Ngobrol sama Hayden dulu kali, boleh?
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
Living the dream.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual,
Pas nonton
Hayden.
ini aja, nonton
It's a
drama Korea.
skill one
Cuma
cultivates
sambil
at
main.
Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vortex Club, coba kita tanya-tanya dulu biar dapetin
What the hell
informasi.
is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with Vortex Club? I don't think so. Kita coba deh terima.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart,
Oh,
not
si
bitchy
Rachel.
like. You know.
Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Jadi si Rachel pernah main sama Vortex ya? Did Victoria like Rachel? Rachel was in Vortex Club. What happened to her? Coba kita tanya nih.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Dia hilang. Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was in the Vortex Club. Coba kita
Rachel
tanya
was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said
nih. Dia
that.
terlalu keren. Coba kita tanya tentang Nathan Prescott.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seemed unstable. Fair enough.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Dana, siapa lagi Dana? Dana tuh yang mana sih? Dana belum ada. Oh, coba kita ngobrol sama Brock nih.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Salah milita kita.
Hi, Brooke.
Is this illegal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracies.
Oh, oke.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Oh, oke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Oh, jadi sebelum ngobrol sama orang itu mendingan kita
That looks like a high-fly drone.
searching
Model
dulu semua orang.
B400
Searching dulu
EVO?
semua orang. Searching dulu barang-barang.
Now that's a
sebelum-
nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Nih, ya nggak bisa kita kendaliin. Oh, sabar. Ada SMS dari si Warren. Halo, sorry running late in Sunday. I will meet you in a lot. Talking cool, you are cool. Hey, you will see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Tap to open journal. Terus mana nih? Back. Episode 1. SMS. Ini nggak ada ininya ya apa? Oh, ini objektifnya nih. I need to go to my room to get Warren flash drive. Oke. Tapi nggak mau, gue pengen keliling-keliling dulu.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to E6. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Oke, nggak tahu itu apa.
Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Oh. Iya bentar. Nggak, sebentar. Ada yang ngajakin main sesuatu, guys. Kayaknya sebentar lagi nih, bentar lagi.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Dormnya di mana sih? Jadi bentar ya, aduh. Bentar ya, bentar. Catboard, ada tree nih, oke. Ini kita beresin dulu lah yang di sini. Aduh, baru
So
kelar juga.
bizarre to be back here after 5 years.
Sabar. Poster, missing poster. Ih. Catboard.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so
Nggak
I
bisa
better
dong.
get back to my dorm.
Gak bisa. Ditabrak gua. Coba kita ngobrol sama Justin. Ada yang pakai ini nggak? Itu skateboard sih.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Res apa itu?
Crash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to no
I
slide.
came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy
good
some
at
rails
that.
for you.
What do you want to see?
Tree flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Aduh. Oh. Oh, maksudnya ini patah tuh itu. Oh, ini apa ini? Waduh. Ini. Ini apa nih? Orang nih. Ada yang pakai ini nggak ya, dasi? Dasi kupu-kupu. Look.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins.
Shit.
I hope everybody got their wish. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
Happening too fast. Oh,
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Ah, ini. Ya, nah berarti kita tinggal cari tupai yang minum, terus sama apa ini? Ini kayaknya ngurut deh. Berarti ini. Coba kita ngobrol sama Stella. Peluk dulu. Sebentar. Kita ada ding. Kita ngobrol aja lah.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria, coba kita tanya nih.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Interesting.
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max. See you in class.
Kalau gua ganti pilihannya nanti ganti ini nggak sih?
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Coba ini siapa yang lagi tiduran? Gak ngedip gue lihat tuh. Oke, kita ngobrol sama siapa lagi nih? Ada Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
Gambar apa itu dia? Ini. Terus ada cewek di sampingnya.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Dia katanya pengen nge-sketch kita. I'd be honored.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber, you know her? Oh, coba kita tanya. Oh, semua orang tahu Rachel Amber ya?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Apa yang terjadi?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff.
Oh.
I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her poster.
Hard to avoid her posters
Iya,
all
maksudnya
over
posternya di mana-mana
campus.
ya?
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
She had a
Okay.
good heart.
Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Mau digambar kayak gini tak posenya? Coba kita lihat ya, sebagus apa nih gambarnya dia. Buat
Good.
di post di Facebook.
Good.
Good aja lu orang.
Best portrait ever.
Bagus poster, apa posenya, gambarnya dada ke atas. This action will be consequence.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Clever.
Coba kita ngobrol sama Luke Skywalker.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It will happen.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
You sheeple. Oke, dia marah-marah sama kita, dia bete. Kita ngobrol sama.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I think his name is Evan.
Coba kita ngobrol sama Evan.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Capa?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Yes, kita bisa baca. Gue nggak tahu itu tadi pilihannya bener.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing. Oke. Oh ini.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Left. Oh ini udah ganti nih. Oke, kayaknya streamingnya sampai di sini dulu karena gue pengen ngerjain sesuatu dulu. Mendadak. Mungkin nih gue akan lanjutin streaming atau misalnya dibikin konten aja kali ya. Ya gimana nanti deh. Oke guys ya, terima kasih yang udah nonton streamingnya. Terima kasih yang udah komen, like, dan subscribe. Dan kita akan ketemu di next streaming lagi. Lanjutin game-game seru lainnya. Dan gue MiFRA, signing out. Bye-bye. Mana? Salah ini. End streaming. Bye-bye.